So what can you get for $50 when it comes to Bluetooth over-the-ear headphones? Not a lot, you wouldn't think. I'm the kind of guy who uses mid to high-end headphones from the $250 when not on sale XB950N1s, all the way up to when I bought them originally, the $500 Sennheiser HD1s. So I thought it'd be interesting. I'm going to do a little series in what you can get for $50 and under in this segment, and this is the first one. This is the Insignia headset. The NS-CAHBTOE01 wireless over-the-ear headphones. Obviously they're taking cues from Sony with naming, making super massive long names for no reason. Anyway, so these are actually way under. They're $39.99. You can get them cheaper than that sometimes when they're on sale. So obviously Bluetooth, they have a built-in microphone, come with a 10-hour battery life, which, you know, you're more expensive, coming with around a 20, 18, 20, 22. For $39.99, 10 hours is more than acceptable. Comes in this basic plastic casing. The features on this over-the-ear design with comfortable foam ear pads, rechargeable battery, provides up to 10 hours of music playback, built-in microphone to make phone calls. What comes in the box is a 3.5mm headphone cable, USB charging cable, and a quick setup guide. And that's it. So these are like your no-frills headphones. Like I say, for $39.95, you can't really expect a whole lot. So let's just open these up and I'll show you what they look like. I was talking to a couple of friends on Twitter this morning, and I've been really surprised by these. Let me just get that off the bat. Alright, so crappy box. We'll just get rid of that. That can go out of the way. So you get an installation guide in a language, Spanish I think. And then you get the quick setup guide in English. Nothing special, just here you go. That's about it. There's your headphone jack cable, crappy micro USB charging, but again, for $40 I'm not going to complain. Then here's the headset. Sorry about the loud crack. That was the plastic box. So here's the headset. They're extremely light. They're cheaply made, but again, you got to remember they're $40. So on the arms, right, left, so you can distinguish. On the left cup has the branding Insignia. On the right cup, volume up, volume down, answer your phone calls, skip track, backwards, forwards. Basic stuff, but it's nice to have the controls on there. On the side, you get micro USB port, the 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, and that's about it. Now when you turn these on and you put them into pairing mode, it does have an audible cue. It will tell you that pairing mode's on, power mode's on, things like that, which is quite nice. They're not bad built. They're creaking a bit at that, so I'm not going to say they're going to be hugely durable. The slide outs are wrapped in plastic, but inside, if you can see there, they are metal bands inside, so they're not bad. I've seen worse. Now the bonus about these is they also fold in. Again, they don't go to the most flattest headphones I've seen, but they still fold in, which is nice, which helps them with durability with the bands moving, things like that. And the cups themselves do move, so it releases the pressure on your head. Now they're kind of tight, the bands, with them being wrapped in plastic, but they are quite comfortable because of this really nice soft foam. My ears fit inside this really easily. It's not a problem at all. The headband is lacking padding on the sides. It does have a little bit across the top here, but it's not a lot, and it's fully covered in this fake leather. So yeah, they're okay. They're very cheaply built. They're very lightweight. You're not going to get head fatigue with these things. They're not going to weigh you down. So the important thing here is, how do these sound? For $40, I was shocked how well these sound. Now, what you're going to get from these is a very clear sound. You're not going to get booming bass or anything like that. So if you're wanting to listen to something that's not going to shake your cranium, this is a really, really good choice. Don't get me wrong, bass is there, so you get that nice hum. It's not punchy by any means. It's like a deep hummy bass. It doesn't muddy out anything. The highs are very clear. Guitars and things like that sound fantastic on these. Really, it sounds like, without trying to sound cheesy, it sounds like the guy sat in the room with you picking the guitar strings. I'm very, very shocked. So, like I say, comfort-wise, they're really good. Battery-wise, it says up to 10 hours. I've been using them now for about 6. No warnings, no nothing. Everything's gone good. They really do sound really well. These for $39.99, I've got to say, if you're after just a cheap pair of wireless over-ear headphones, then you can't go wrong with these from Insignia. Obviously, these are Best Buy's own brand. You can walk into the store and get them, no problem. You won't be disappointed. Like I say, they're pretty loud as well, but they can distort. That is one other thing. They can distort if you do go onto bass-heavy things, but you've got to make sure that you turn your bass down a little bit, and it'll go to that hum of a bass and a controlled bass. So overall, it's pretty good. So the question I would get asked by a lot of people is, would I recommend these? Hell yeah, I think they're great for what they are. I would have no problem that if I lost my others or I broke them, that I had to use these for a little while until I replaced them. These would be great for the purpose. They'd be good for a long flight because, like I say, you wouldn't get any fatigue from wearing these. The band will loosen up over time. They are very lightweight and they do have a very decent sound. $40, alright, they don't have noise cancelling, but nothing's going to at $40. And if they do, they usually remove every bit of bass out. It's like a fake noise cancelling in a way. Doesn't really work all that good. For $40, these are a really solid choice and you're not going to go wrong with them. Also, plugging them into the Xbox One controller works quite well. They have quite a good sound stage and you can hear all around you. So if you're thinking of, you know, using them for gaming, something where you can take them out or use them with your phone, whatever, your tablet, PC, and then want to use them for your console, you're not going to go wrong with these either. They're a pretty decent set of headphones. So yeah, I give them 2 thumbs up. They are pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you've got them, let me know. Tell me how you feel, if they feel as good as what I'm saying they are. Let me know if you absolutely hate them, and let me know if you know of any others for $40 that could be as good. Alright, this is Modern Dad. You can catch me on Twitter at MODRNDAD. Talk to me in the comment section here. I'm always around. Alright guys, thanks. I'll be back with another review for $50 and less pretty soon. Thanks, bye.